Hello everyone, welcome to this Java learning series. In this video, we'll start with the abstraction. What is abstract class? What is interface? In this, we'll be covering, and this is most important topic in our core Java and interview also. So let's get started. So what is abstraction? Firstly, what is abstraction? Abstraction is like hiding internal implementation and showing only necessary functionality. It does not show implementation part. So, like using interface and abstract class, we can achieve abstraction, but they serve different purpose and they have different rules. So, in this video, we'll be covering comparison as well at the end and learn what is interface and what is abstract class. So, we start from abstract class. What is abstract class? So, abstract class is similar to class. Just will start our class abstract class classname. So in the abstract class, it can have abstract method or concrete method as well. Because of that, we can achieve abstraction up to 100%. So we have some key pointer. They are asked in interview as well. So we can have constructor in abstract class. We can have instance variable also. And method can be abstract or concrete method. And it supports only single inheritance only. Used when classes share common behavior. I will tell this line later. Like, and method can have any visibility, private, protected, and public. So if we'll see one example of coding example, how we declare these. This like abstract class, animal, we are creating an animal class and we give an abstract. So this is abstract class. So it can have abstract void sound. So this is our abstract method. So in abstract method, it does not have body, only declaration it has. In another, we are creating a method that is void select, that is concrete method, just returning system.out.println here. So this is syntax of our abstract class. And if we'll see, so this is our abstract class. Here we are creating a step class that have draw method that is abstract, and we have display method that is concrete. So this concrete method has body. In another class, we are creating a circle that is extending that class. So in class also, we can extend only one class. We cannot extend multiple classes. So same in abstract also, we can extend only one abstract class. So here extending and creating draw method. Like here we have given abstract void draw. Draw method is abstract. So we need to give implementation for that class in our subclass. So here we are overriding. This is overriding. Okay. So that's completed our abstract classes. And now we'll see what is interface. So interface is also like a blueprint of our class. Just it has only abstract method before Java 7. But after Java 8 or from Java 8 onwards, it can have abstract method or abstract, static and default method as well. So here, if you see, all methods are public and abstract by default. If you will not write public and abstract, so by default, the methods will be there, public, abstract. And from Java 8, it can have default and static method also we can create. And from Java 9, it can also have private method as well. But main thing, it cannot have constructor. In interview also ask interface have constructor or not. So it cannot have constructor. cannot have instance variable. Only it can have public static final constant. Like in class, we declare int id, but in interface, public static final id we need to create like this. Public static final int id. So a class can implement multiple interface, but in the class, what happen in the class or abstract case, it can extend only one abstract class or class. But in case of interface, it can implement multiple interface. Like a class can implement multiple. So here interface like Java support multiple inheritance using interface. So here if you see interface animal, we are creating interface that is animal. Animal has a property void it. So just we have declared. So by default the it method will be public and static. If you see example, interface vehicle, we are creating interface vehicle that has two properties, start and stop. So by default, this basically by default this what is there public and abstract. So here by default compiler what will do public abstract void start. We are not writing but compiler will do this. Okay, and we are creating a class that implement vehicle and we are overriding our start method this and stop method. Like we need to give implementation of our method. Okay, this is our interface. And if you see the comparison between interface and abstract class, so method, if you see method, so only abstract method it can have, but till Java 7, but after Java 7 means from Java 8, it can have default or static method, but in abstract class, it can have abstract and concrete method. Constructor is not allowed, it does not have constructor, and abstract can have constructor as normal class. And in the interface has a variable that is public static final. It has only instance variable. Access modifier only public. In interface has public only, and abstract class can have all. And multiple inheritance using interface we can achieve multiple inheritance, but using abstract class no, it cannot achieve. When to use? For capabilities, example flyable, dryable, and for shared based behavior for abstract class. We'll see this in example. Here, if you see when to use abstract class, when to use interface. So use interface when unrelated classes need to share common behavior. Means if you have different type of object that does not share a common parent but need to perform a similar action, then an interface is ideally need to use. Suppose we have a two class, dog and robot. The dog class is from animal, robot is from machine. But both are different object. Okay, this is animal and this is machine. But they are unrelated, but both can work. Both can work. So we can create an interface that is common for both, that is work. Interface workable, void work. In the subclasses of dog and robot, we can directly use this. Else we need to declare in both class separately. But in using interface, we are declaring in interface only and using in both class. And when to use abstract class? When creating a base class with some shared code. and common structure. If you have similar type of classes that should share common code, that time we need to use abstract class. If you see here in the example, we have an animal class. Okay, this is abstract class we are creating. Breathe. Animal is we have a function breathe. Okay, but and one more function we have abstract void make sound. And here we have class dog or cat, and both extend animal class, animal abstract class. So here what make sound? Both cat and dog make sound. So we are overriding make sound. So here bark and cat is meow. So we can change our implementation in that. So that is the example of abstract class when to use or when not to use. That's okay. We have covered like basics and little deep and in simple language. What is abstraction, why to use, and how to achieve it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. See you in the next video. Thank you.